In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my first time karting at Daytona Sandown, which is located in Surrey. The track itself is a fast-flowing circuit, including a really long right-hander turn, which is in turn 1 after a very long straight, so these karts could be hitting their top speeds. The karts I will be driving today will be the Sodi SR5s. They're not as fast as the D-Max karts, which I really want to drive. However, this is not going to be an open session. It will have a 10-minute qualifying with a 20-minute race ahead of it. My session objectives for today will be at least P5 in qualifying, so finish in the top 5 and finish on the podium in the race. So I will have qualifying to learn the track, as I've never been there before, and as I get used to it, I should get a podium spot. I don't know who I'm going to go against. There should be some really good drivers there, but yeah, I'm excited to see how this will play out. Alright, so here we are at Daytona Sandown. Never been to this track before, so should be fun. And apparently it has the D-Max karts here as well. But today I will be driving the Sodi SR5s and see if I can get a good lap tonight. So yeah, let's get prepared. Alright, I'm trackside now and about to have a safety briefing in a couple of minutes. Should see some good racing today if there's any good drivers on the track, but yeah, should be fun. So, car number 13 was my assigned kart. When I first rolled out on track, first thing I immediately noticed is how rumbly the ground was compared to Q Leisure, which is the track I usually race on. It felt like that it hadn't been smoothed out in ages. For my first 2 laps, I took it easy, learning the track, getting to grips with the kart. Felt a little bit more powerful than Q Leisure, and it felt so understeery. That was the main part of it, but it had a lot of straight line speed. As I came round turn 1 for the first time, I'm still actually just wondering how these 2 guys ended up like that. Down on the main straight, I've never been on a straight that long before. It was a real ride. Hitting up to 40 miles an hour, I believe. And trust me, when you're that low, it feels like you're going 100. Anyway, when qualifying was over, I managed to snatch P4. It wasn't the best, but then again, I am at this track for the first time, so let's see what kind of positions we can make up during the race. Alright then, forming up on the grid for the 20-minute race. Will be a standing start, not rolling start. I've never done this one before, so it should be fun. I mean, man, compared to last time, this is a huge upgrade. Anyway, all that chaos is behind me now, and it's time to start real proper go-karting racing. So to recap, I need a podium finish today. That's the target I'm setting myself. I qualified P4 during qualifying. That's 1 away from P5, so yeah, let's get into it. And green light is on. I get a semi-decent start, matching the pace with the drivers in front of me. Now all ploughing into turn 1. After turn 2, this is turn 3, he gets a massive snap of oversteer, and I get the slipstream, and I'm now alongside him. But I have simply too much understeer, and he's still alongside me, but this time I have the inside line, and managed to get the move done. Felt like a really good first lap, P4 to P2 in 1 lap. Wasn't really happy with the guy in front of me for overtaking me like that, because I felt like he bumped me twice, but he didn't get a penalty, so pretty sure it was fair. So I managed to keep P2 for about 7 or 8 laps or so, but due to the severe understeer, this guy managed to overtake me into turn 1. I had a very good battle with this dude in front of me in the white, had a really good exit out of this corner and managed to overtake him down the inside after the straight. Next lap, same issues again at turn 1. The understeer is probably due to a wet patch. Out of this corner, I thought about going down the inside, but wasn't quite close enough. Had to wait for the next straight. This time though, I got the better exit, and gaining on him, got the slipstream too, and I chuck it down the inside. Managed to take P2, for now at least, but he's still wheel to wheel with me. Luckily I have the inside line going into the next right-hander, and I managed to get the move done, for now. Again, same issues at turn 1. And from here on out, I could not get past him. I simply didn't have the pace. At this stage in the race, this is about 10 minutes later, and weaving through back markers, trying to hang on to P3. I'm glad I didn't go for this move down the inside because, well, this happened. Could you imagine if I had gone for that? Anyway, I did go for this. This guy probably did not know I was there, and I nearly, very nearly, get squeezed into the wall, but thankfully I managed to make the pass. I didn't really want to bore you with the rest of the race, so I just skipped to the end because it was just pure driving from there. No battles, no nothing. I did manage to finish P3 in the end, which was great. Overall experience, definitely better than Team Sport Crawley, not going to lie. It was overall really fun, and yeah, happy with the result. One thing that did catch my eye though when I went into the pits is looking at the D-Max karts. I'm not yet old enough to drive those, but maybe when I am 16, I'll definitely give them a go. They look really fun, way faster, so should be expecting a lot from them. Never seen them before, so it was quite fascinating to see them in action. So that concluded my first session at Daytona Sandown. So yeah, overall really happy with the result. I did get a trophy, which I was not expecting at all. Look, you can see there, third place. Hopefully I'll get first next time I race there. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.